When you hear about a lunar eclipse and its spectacular transformation of the moon into a blood moon, it might sound like something straight out of science fiction. Yet, this celestial event is very real and rooted in fascinating natural processes. Watching the moon turn a fiery red during a lunar eclipse is like witnessing a cosmic painting unfold in the sky. It's an event that has intrigued humans for centuries, often inspiring myths, superstitions, and awe. But the real magic lies in understanding the science behind this stunning transformation. What is a lunar eclipse? A lunar eclipse occurs when the Earth moves directly between the Sun and the Moon, causing the Earth's shadow to fall on the Moon. This alignment can only happen during a full moon, when the Sun, Earth, and Moon form a straight line in space, known as syzygy. What makes lunar eclipses special is their rarity. This alignment doesn't happen every month because the Moon's orbit is tilted about 5 degrees relative to Earth's orbit around the Sun. This slight tilt usually causes the Moon to pass above or below the Earth's shadow. Total lunar eclipses, where the Moon passes completely into the Earth's umbra, the darkest part of the shadow, occur about every 2.5 years, making them events worth marking on your calendar. The journey of the Moon through Earth's shadow. As the Moon orbits the Earth in its elliptical pathway, it occasionally passes through the Earth's shadow, creating an eclipse. This shadow is divided into two parts: the penumbra, a lighter outer shadow where some sunlight still reaches the Moon, and the umbra, a darker central shadow where the Earth completely blocks the Sun's light. During a total lunar eclipse, the Moon passes entirely into the umbra, creating the mesmerizing blood moon effect. This gradual transition from bright to dark is like a celestial curtain slowly falling, setting the stage for the grand final. For example, during the January 2019 eclipse, people across North and South America saw the Moon darken and eventually glow a reddish hue over a span of a few hours. The event was so captivating that amateur astronomers, photographers, and skywatchers stayed up late to witness it despite the chilly winter night. The anticipation and build-up to the blood moon make the experience feel almost theatrical. Why does the Moon turn red? When the Moon turns red during a lunar eclipse, it's not just a visual marvel, it's a fascinating display of physics and atmospheric science. This happens because of the way Earth's atmosphere interacts with sunlight. As the Sun's rays pass through our planet's atmosphere, shorter wavelengths like blue and violet scatter in all directions. This is why the sky appears blue during the day. However, longer wavelengths like red and orange bend around the Earth and reach the Moon, casting it in a warm, coppery glow. This bending of light is known as atmospheric refraction, and it's the same reason we see vivid reds and oranges during sunrises and sunsets. Interestingly, the exact shade of the blood moon can vary depending on atmospheric conditions. For instance, during times of significant volcanic eruptions, like the 1991 Mount Pinatubo eruption, the ash and particles in the atmosphere can enhance the red hues, making the blood moon even more striking. This interplay of light and atmosphere transforms the Moon into a canvas painted by the Earth's skies. Witnessing the blood moon. One of the best things about a lunar eclipse is that you don't need expensive equipment or protective eyewear to enjoy it. Unlike solar eclipses, which require special glasses to avoid damaging your eyes, lunar eclipses are safe to observe with the naked eye. All you need is a clear sky and a sense of wonder. Imagine stepping outside on a crisp night, watching the Moon slowly darken, and then seeing it glow in an otherworldly red. It's an experience that feels both humbling and magical. During the January 2019 eclipse, those in the eastern parts of North America had to wait until around 11:30 p.m. for the Moon to become a blood moon. The late timing meant some had to seek permission to stay up past their bedtime, but the celestial spectacle was worth it. Watching the blood moon is more than just observing an astronomical event. It's a moment to connect with the universe and reflect on our place in it. The rarity of lunar eclipses. Lunar eclipses might seem rare, but they're part of the natural rhythm of the cosmos. Total lunar eclipses, in particular, happen roughly every 2 to 2.5 years, but not all are visible from the same location. This means that for a specific region, the wait between total lunar eclipses can be much longer. For instance, after the January 2019 eclipse, the next one visible from North America wasn't until May 2022. These events are a reminder of how unique and fleeting some moments in nature can be, encouraging us to pause and appreciate them. What adds to their rarity is the specific alignment required. The moon's tilted orbit means it usually avoids Earth's shadow altogether. However, when everything lines up perfectly, it's like the universe orchestrating a grand celestial symphony, with the blood moon as its crescendo. The science behind the Earth's shadow. Earth's shadow is a fundamental player in the drama of a lunar eclipse. Extending millions of kilometers into space, this shadow consists of two distinct parts: the umbra and the penumbra. While the penumbra causes only a slight dimming of the moon's brightness, the umbra is where the magic happens. This dark central shadow is created when Earth completely blocks sunlight from reaching the moon. But the Earth's atmosphere adds another layer of intrigue. Our atmosphere scatters and refracts sunlight, filtering out blue and green wavelengths and bending red and orange light toward the moon. This refracted light creates the eerie reddish glow that defines a blood moon. The atmosphere acts as a cosmic lens, bending and painting the moon with the fiery hues of countless sunrises and sunsets happening simultaneously around the world. Why the sky changes colors? Have you ever wondered why the sky isn't always blue? The colors we see in the sky depend on how sunlight interacts with the atmosphere. During the day, sunlight hits the atmosphere at a steep angle, scattering shorter wavelengths like blue and violet in all directions. This scattering makes the sky appear blue. But during sunrise and sunset, sunlight travels through a thicker layer of the atmosphere, scattering shorter wavelengths and allowing the longer red and orange wavelengths to dominate. This same principle applies during a lunar eclipse. The reddish-orange glow we see on the moon is essentially the light of all Earth's sunrises and sunsets combined. It's as if the moon is reflecting the colors of our planet's most beautiful moments. A cosmic perspective. Lunar eclipses are a powerful reminder of the intricate dance between celestial bodies. The precise alignment of the sun, Earth, and moon required for these events highlights the delicate balance that governs our universe. For those who witness a lunar eclipse, it's an opportunity to feel connected to something much larger than ourselves, a cosmic ballet that has been unfolding for billions of years. What's even more fascinating is how lunar eclipses have influenced human culture. Throughout history, people have viewed blood moons as omens, symbols, and sources of inspiration. From ancient civilizations interpreting them as messages from the gods to modern astronomers studying their science, lunar eclipses bridge the gap between mythology and reality. The magic of observation. For amateur astronomers and skywatchers, a lunar eclipse is a gateway to the wonders of the universe. Using a telescope, you can observe the moon's surface in incredible detail, from its craters to its valleys, all bathed in a reddish glow. Even without any equipment, the sight of the blood moon is unforgettable, a celestial performance that captivates and inspires. But the experience doesn't end with the eclipse itself. For many, it sparks curiosity about the universe and its workings. Why do these events happen? What can they tell us about our planet and its place in the cosmos? Each lunar eclipse is a reminder to keep exploring and learning. And there you have it, the incredible science and breathtaking beauty behind the blood moon. If this cosmic journey blew your mind as much as it did ours, don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and make sure to hit that subscribe button. We've got plenty more cosmic wonders, curious questions, and awe-inspiring discoveries coming your way. Until next time, stay curious, keep looking up, and remember, the universe is full of wonders just waiting to be explored. See you in the next video.